All right, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub right after this super victory against Sheriff Tiraspol. Amazing game by the boys today. It was incredible. I don't know, guys, if you had the chance to watch the game, but it was amazing. I mean, it was beautiful. And the thing is, when these kind of matches happen, I mean, when you walk over the rival, it is not a coincidence. It is because there's always a reason for it, right? And the real reason for Real Madrid to walk over Sheriff Tiraspol today, it is pretty much because the midfield of Real Madrid is so solid with Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Casemiro, and is so irreplaceable that, in my opinion, every time these guys are deployed on the field, there's no chance for the rival to get any single thing, any single victory, or even get closer to that. You know what I'm saying? So today was a kind of walk in the park for many people. But let me tell you what, if you know how to read the game, that is because we had especially one player, which is to me Luka Modric, which was the most outstanding player of Real Madrid again. I mean, every time this player is on the field, a lot of magic happen. And the good news for Real Madrid is that he always thinks ahead of everything. He always has a plan. He's able to unwrap every single situation, and of course to unlock every single, no matter how difficult the game is going on, no matter how I don't know, no matter how stuck is the game, he will always get, he will always see the way through. He will always see something that anybody else can see to get the ball, get away with it, and just, unleash all his potential and finally make Real Madrid get the victory. I mean, I don't know what Luka Modric does or what does he have, but this guy is nuts. And let me tell you what, I mean, it really doesn't matter who scored the goals. I mean, the funny thing is, today was a very kind of, it was a very it was the kind of game where every single player participate on the game. I mean, it's not just one man show or something like that. It is not about Vinicius Jr. still in the show. It was pretty much the whole team. It was pretty much the whole squad. I mean, all the players taking part of that, just participating in the game, creating, building up plays and stuff like that. Even from David Alaba in the defense line all the way to the forwards, to me, it was just an amazing game by Real Madrid. But of course, there's always a brain for that, and the brain of Real Madrid actually, it is Luka Modric. So most important today is that we already got the qualification for the next round, which was the most important thing. Of course, there's no doubt about how great is Real Madrid and how bigger is Real Madrid over these guys from Sheriff Tiraspol, with all my respects. But of course, what happened in El Bernabeu 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, it was pretty much a coincidence, an accident, whatever you want to call it. But today, Real Madrid was not willing to concede any single chance to Sheriff Tiraspol to win today. And every time, like I said, every time you have these players on the midfield, they control pretty much everything. Real Madrid dominated the whole game. We had the possession of the ball, 60% of the possession of the ball. We have amazing players in the attack. So right now, even if Vinicius Jr. is not in his peak during the day, during that game, or is not so inspired during that game, you also have to Benzema or Rodrigo Goes, or even Luka Modric or Toni Kroos going up and pushing up and try to score. Toni Kroos scored today, and David Alaba as well. Another mention should be just for David Alaba, because what an incredible signing Real Madrid has gotten with David Alaba, because it's not only he has replaced incredibly good to Sergio Ramos, it is also the player is able to score as Sergio Ramos used to in Real Madrid. So my opinion about the game is great. I mean, we walked over Granada the other day 1-4, and today 0-3, 0-3 to Sheriff Tiraspol. So we are in a great, super trendy upwards. I mean, trending upwards in a very good way. We are staying on track. We are doing great performances, and of course, we are now qualified for the next round, which is great. So to me, these guys are doing an incredible job, and of course, in the future, they can do even a greater job winning the Champions League. So Hala Madrid, and let's go ahead and see you in the next video.